Waiting for them to pull out the fresh ones. We're gonna try both kinds. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like it before.
Tapi mesti mau dimasak juga gitu. Kalau bukan tidak berapa sedap. Isi kayu api. Hello guys, welcome back with another new reaction video. Selamat malam, selamat tengah hari, pagi kepada kamu semua yang sudah makan.
Yang belum makan,
syukur.
mengintulah.
Yang belum makan, macam saya, matilah. Tengok video ini memang lapar. Sebab hari ini kita tengok video ada request sama kita, ya. So terima kasih banyak-banyak pada kawan yang request ini.
Thank you.
Ya, thank you very much. Ini adalah vlog daripada channel Luke Martin. Ya, dia seorang, kalau saya tidak silap, orang putih.
Dia food review.
Ya, kalau street food memang kita suka, guys. Oke, saya.
Food dia unhealthy untuk kita.
Healthy juga, Pak. Pilih street food yang healthy. Jadi kalau kamu mau street food, pastikan street food tuh kamu review yang dia bersih ataupun bagus untuk kesehatan kita, ya. Saya mau excited sudah mau tengok, kita masuk ke video ini. 1, 2, 3. Bukit Tinggi.
Kamera anak, berlalu makanya.
Wah,
Panjang nih mesti dong.
banyak
Fantastic
makanan
travel.
yang
I'm Luke
kita
Martin, and today we have another episode from Indonesia. In today's episode, we are heading about 100 kilometers from Padang City to Bukit Tinggi, a culinary hotspot in the highlands of West Sumatra. It is famous for all of its delicious and spicy foods. We're going to be doing a whole day of eating. We just stopped to check out this beautiful waterfall here. So let's jump in the car and keep going to Bukit Tinggi.
Wah, sedapnya naman juga, ha? Oh, pakai drone lagi, ha? Uy! Ano ito? Padang Padang ba ito?
Alright, we are making our first stop. We are in Padang Padang, which is a small city on the way to Bukit Tinggi. We're just gonna stop here and get some breakfast.
Merong breakfast di Bukit Tinggi.
Sate ba? Sate.
Wow! Kuha dia ito.
So here are the satay grilling on charcoal, and this is satay Padang, so Padang style satay, and he's got this huge bucket full of bubbling sauce. It looks really thick. That's going to be the satay sauce. I can see some, I think, kaffir lime leaves going on in there. It smells really good.
Macam saya tercium di makanan. Macam saya tercium di makanan.
So this place is called Satay Maksakure, and it's the
Tapi sini kan sate selalunya yang kuah dia kacang-kacang tuh kan. Tapi itu macam buta ada kacang.
heading to Bukit Tinggi. We decided to come to the original spot for their famous satay Padang. So you can see we've got a mix. It's all beef, but we have beef heart, beef intestine, and then just meat. And then he used that massive pot of bubbling sauce, which is thickened with rice flour, to completely smother those satay. And then underneath, you can see right here, we've got a type of lontong, which is a compressed rice cake, which you can eat along with the satay. I gotta try the satay by itself. He also sprinkled some fried shallots on top. Look at that. I think this is the meat. Yes, I think this is the meat. Let's try it. It is all about that sauce. It is like this interesting curry type flavor. I can definitely taste those kaffir lime leaves in there. There's all kinds of herbs, and it's served smoking hot. And then you can taste the smokiness of that meat as well. And really, it's all about that sauce. It's a really deep, rich flavor. Let's chase it with one of these compressed rice cakes. Oh, that sauce is amazing. It's got such a fresh, earthy flavor. Okay, let's try the intestine next.
Oh, tinay.
Definitely a little bit chewier than the meat, but the flavor is just purely smoke. That is really good too. And last is the heart. from the meat. And I love those fried shallots on the top too. This is a great breakfast. They've also got this little dessert on the table. It's wrapped up in a banana leaf, and this is rice cake filled with
Oh, ito lang dia
coconut.
kan? Rice cake.
Some sugar in there.
Ah,
It's like the
gula.
perfect sweetness. Turing na kasi. All right, that was really good. Let's keep going to Bukit Tinggi.
Sedap kalau yang kosong.
So, sinap na yung ano gula.
Okay, stop number 2. Having another roadside snack. This place looks really cool.
Oh, pakai kayu api memang wangi. Pakai kayu api kalau masak. Apa saja kau masak memang wangi. Wah, kalau kami panggil bibingka ini kan? Ya. Ya, kami ada juga begini di Manila. Kalau mau Christmas, ada sembahyang malam tuh, sembahyang subuh, baru orang jual nih. Tapi panggil bibingka.
Oh, dia taruh.
Ya, begitu. Masuk harus terbalik lagi.
So this is a super cool snack. It's called the Bika, and what makes it so cool
Bika.
and unique is the
Bika,
process
sama
in
juga
which they're
lebih
cooking
kurang.
this. So Bika is a
Bika,
coconut with
bibingka.
rice flour batter. They also have a version with banana
sedap tuh.
mixed in. So first they have this cauldron.
Oh,
It's kind of like
lebih
a big
kurang nih nama
bowl
sama
that one guy is
cara
chopping
masak pun
down
sama.
a piece of banana leaf while the other guy is taking the batter and putting that batter right on top of the banana leaf. Then there's a second bowl
Senang dah
that is
masak
filled with a wood fire,
Tapi
and
campuran
that
dia
bowl
memang
goes
bagus.
directly on top of the bottom bowl. So the Bika are cooking underneath in that bottom cauldron while the fire is burning on top. We're just waiting for them to pull out the
Oh,
fresh ones. We're gonna try
beruntung
both
orang
kinds.
begitu,
This is so cool. I've never seen anything like it before.
Tapi mesti mau dimasak juga gitu. Kalau bukan tidak berapa sedap. Isi kayu api. Oh, banyak kan yang buat. Banyak permintaan.
So this restaurant is called Bika Talago. There are tons of
saya ingat
Bika
Bika
places
Tagalog.
along this road, but this one is the most famous. So we have the Bika fresh out of the oven. This is the original just with coconut, and then this is with banana and palm sugar. And if I flip this over, you can see that it's gotten nice and crispy on
Manis
the
lah.
bottom there. So
Tapi
let me
kau
just
tidak
try this
makan
one.
banyak. Kelapa kan?
That doesn't look like much, but that is incredible. Oh my god. I'm in love. I think I just found the best sweet in the world. My mind is slightly blown right now at how flavorful this is. That's actually so good.
Memang sedap.
Wow. Okay, I gotta try the banana one next.
Pisang, pisang.
Oh, manis naman. Wow.
These are so good. That's like banana bread, but it's this almost like mochi-esque texture to it. And it's really creamy. Honestly, I think I like the original one better just because the coconut's so strong. But this one is seriously good too. It's got one side that's crispy and one side that's chewy. Wow. That is more than meets the eye. Wow. How good is that, Sabrina?
So good. I didn't really know what to expect when you just see something like this and it's cooked on a wood fire and then you bite into it and it's nothing like you'd ever expect. So flavorful.
Wow, what a roadside snack. That blew my mind. So much more flavorful than it looks.
Cantik kok ni tempat nila lah. Kan? Ada bendera ni lah Indonesia. Oh, cantik wah. Saya suka tengok baka hijauan. Bersih lah lorong-lorong dia kan.
All right, we have made it to Bukit Tinggi. That was about a
Oh, ini
2-hour
Bukit Tinggi
drive
sudah.
from Padang City. This is
Oh,
the culinary
2
capital
jam
of West Sumatra.
memandu daripada
So if
Padang
you're ever
City.
planning a food trip to
Jauh
Sumatra,
juga,
it's not
2
complete
jam.
without a stop here in Bukit Tinggi. It's really famous for its food, but of course also all the nature that surrounds it. We're going to be
Nature
checking out
that
some of that for sure on our trip here. But right
Wait,
now we're heading to the
chocolate hills yang di
famous
Manila
Los
dyan.
Lambuong, which is a food market.
Wah, pasar dia di bawah. Ya?
We've made it to where we were looking for. This place is called Los Lambuong. And you can see a lot of these restaurants are selling Nasi
Nasi
Kapoor,
Kapoor.
which is the dish of Bukit Tinggi. That's what we came here to try.
Nasi Kapoor. Nasi Kapoor. Oh.
Kamera anak.
Wah, sini banjir makanan guys. tambak tapi mungkin sedap tuh. Ini macam tuala itu, yang sapi punya itu tuala. Kau tidak tahu?
So we picked a restaurant to sit down at. This one's called Nasi Kapoor Unilis. It's one of the most popular here in Los Lambong.
Nasi
A lot of the
Kapoor.
dishes are similar to Nasi Padang, but what's completely different is the
Uy,
service
lada,
style. So
dila,
Nasi Padang,
saya tidak tahan
they bring all
lada.
the little
Ay.
dishes to your table, but
Oh,
Nasi
begitu, banyak
Kapoor,
ah.
you have this massive display of all of these different Minang dishes, and then you order whatever you want, and they use these big long spoons to serve it directly onto your rice. So we have our plate here. We picked out a couple of the classic Nasi Kapoor dishes. This one's called tambunsu, which is a stuffed cow intestine stuffed with egg and tofu. This one is ayam rendang dakak, which is this rendang
Dia punya
chicken
tinay
with
itu,
these
sapi punya
cassava
tinay.
cubes, these hard little cubes of cassava. We
Ada
also have some
cassava.
cassava leaves underneath there, and then of course a plate of rice with all of that curry on top, all these different sauces. So I'm gonna start with this, the tambunsu. Oh, it's actually very cold.
Ah, sedap.
You can feel the
Weird.
chewiness of it on the outside,
Wow.
but then very soft tofu,
Lembutnya.
egg, kind of crumbly on the inside, and lots of coconut milk going on there. A little bit
Saya lagi
spicy.
nih,
Next, let's go
makan.
in for this rendang, this chicken rendang. You're gonna have to
Oh,
flip it over and get some of the meat off the backside, and then get a
Lembut
little bit of
lah.
that sambal, some rice.
mau sambal pedas.
Wow.
Filipino kurang makan pedas.
Yeah.
Rendang alone is worth coming to Padang for. It is one of the world's greatest
Kami takut
pleasures.
pedas.
So much flavor, such a deep, complex flavor with the coconut, the lemongrass. It's just got levels, and with that sambal sauce, a little bit spicy,
Sedap.
definitely, but not too bad. Let's chase it with one of these little dakak, these cassava cubes.
Pandai juga deh, pandai juga kan dia guna tangan.
Gitu ya.
Saya, kalah lagi
She
saya
actually
kalau
threw
begitu.
on a couple things that I didn't even notice, like this
Dia bersih
jackfruit,
cari dia makan.
jackfruit gulay right here.
Saya tidak pandai makan begitu, tangan.
Kalau saya makan nih
That jackfruit gets so tender when you cook it down like that.
Saya boleh
and it
makan begitu,
absorbs
tapi
the flavor of that gulay,
Tetap
all the
banyak kok
spices in
sini
there.
lagi
So good.
jari-jari. Wah, spektakuler dia punya makanan begini lah. Oh, biasalah sini pun ada ini.
So we've come to have a little break at the clock tower in the center of the city, and we found a little shop that sells these fruit juices, and we mix dragon fruit and soursop together with a little bit of ice. So
Wow.
curious to see how this tastes.
putih.
Tetap sedap.
That soursop is incredible. It actually creates the texture of this smoothie. I think the dragon fruit just creates the color. That tastes amazing. If you've ever had soursop, you know how it tastes. It's like this in liquid form. It's amazing.
Ay, ada kalesa.
We're gonna get some durian.
Makan dia kecil-kecil ya kan? Durian.
Tidak berapa makan durian.
Saya dalam keluarga ini saya satu orang yang makan durian. Kalau kau tengok bak, expert buka durian. Saya berhabis.
What a way to end the day, huh?
Yeah, that was not what we expected, but a little bit of durian kind of saves the day.
Wah.
Happy to eat it.
Nah, itu dia guys. Wah, hampir saya lupa sudah berapa menit sudah kita tengok.
Ya.
So betul-betul suka betul video dia. Saya suka dia punya pemandangan. Makanan street food dia tidak biasa daripada makanan di Manila. Jadi kalau kami pergi sana, saya tidak kebaruan mau makan kan. Saya tidak segan-segan, saya boleh tahu sudah apa rasa dia ini. Oh, begitu.
Saya sedikit ya saya makan yang food Filipino aja lah.
Sebab dulu tahulah Indonesia ini memang ada di Manila dulu bah. Minang Food memang ada. Itu sebab mungkin makanan dia tertinggal.
Lebih tradisional.
Ya sama-sama ini cara-cara masak warna dia sama. Cuma ada berbeda sedikit lah mungkin sebutan nama itu makanan.
Iya.
Wow, cukup hebat guys. We really enjoy this video and yeah, thank you for Luke Martin for this awesome vlog. Terima kasih banyak-banyak dan selamat malam kepada kamu semua. God bless you guys. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.